Hi, I'm Jacob, and this is my friend Mehul, and we're here to talk to you about how hiking backpacks are made. So, that old moldy thing sitting in the back of your closet for ages is mainly made up of 4 materials. Number 1, nylon. 2, polyester. 3, metal. And lastly, plastic. Now, these materials are made all over the world, but there are several hotspots that produce a lot of the materials needed. For example, China makes most of the world's nylon. Plastic is mostly made in the USA and China, whereas the biggest source of polyester is India. Whereas for metal, Australia and Japan produce most. China is the largest producer of hiking backpacks, along with almost everything else in the world.
First, machines drill into the ground and suck out crude oil, which is shipped off to the manufacturer, who refines it into a more usable petroleum product. This is then combined with ethylene and propylene, and then a material called catalyst, turning it into fluff, which is melted and made into plastic. This is then shipped off to be used for products such as backpacks.
Another essential part of a hiking backpack is a metal, as previously stated before. All metals are found in the earth, but most are not found in their pure state, but most are found as ores. An ore is a combination of metal and other elements such as oxygen, sulfur, and carbon, which are removed by heating the metal. This is called smelting. In the end, the metal is separated from all the other elements and we have our metal.
Next, we have polyester. The two chemical components of acid and alcohol are combined using catalysts at extremely high temperatures, which creates a reaction. This reaction causes 2 or more molecules combined to make a large molecule whose structure repeats throughout its length. Polyester fibers can form very long molecules that are very stable and strong.
Lastly, we have nylon. Nylon is a strong, light, synthetic fiber, which is man-made. Nylon is created by combining chemicals extracted from coal, water, air, petroleum, natural gas, and agricultural byproducts. Manufacturers combine these components to form a substance called nylon salt. A solution of nylon salt is placed in an autoclave, a heating device. The autoclave heats the solution under pressure. Water is removed and the small molecules in the compound combine to form large molecules. Then the nylon being wound onto the smaller spool, it is ready for use. Nylon products are created by weaving the filaments together. The tighter the weave, the more strength the fabric will have.
After all these materials are created, they are bought by the manufacturers who need these materials for the backpack. Once the polyester and nylon are stretched out into a long but strong material and are molded together, a chemical compound is used to bond them together. They do this with the panel of the bags and sew them together with the machine to form to the basic structure of the bag. Then the plastics and the metals are finally molded and hooked onto the bag, and you have your basic hiking backpack.
Once the backpack is finished, the manufacturers sell it and ship it to the wholesalers, who then give it to the retailers, who then sell it back to us. So there you have it, the birth of a hiking backpack, all the way from some chemicals in the ground to the sweaty leaden thing on your back after an hour of walking. Now the next time you pick up that backpack for a camping trip, you know exactly how it came about.